Senior Companion Program is a national volunteer initiative, and we have the opportunity to engage low-income seniors age 55 and better in giving back to their community. The way that they give back is that they volunteer their time to assist housebound elders and people who have disabilities to maintain their independence and to continue to be able to complete the activities of daily life. Last year, our volunteers served almost 47,000 hours, which had a value of more than $1 million of benefit to our community. And in doing that, they helped people to maintain their dignity, preserve their independence, and have hope for their futures. They also were able to provide very significant social connections for folks. And in some ways, a senior companion at times can be the only person that a housebound elder might see in an entire week. To that end, it is really a privilege to have oversight of the Senior Companion Program.
My name is Anthony Basurto. I am the Reunion House Program Manager. What we are is an emergency shelter for youth between the ages of 12 and 17. We house youth from all different backgrounds. We have DCS kids, so kids have been removed from their house due to abuse, neglect. Then we serve those runaway and homeless youth, so kids who have been couch hopping, truly living on the streets. Last year we served 242 youth that came through here that we've helped find long-term housing situations. We're also a Safe Place Coordinator for Pima County, so any businesses around that have the Safe Place sign, you might have seen this, a yellow sign on all the Quick Trips and some other social service agencies. Any youth can go in there, say they need a place to stay. Their staff is trained to call us up, and within 30 minutes we go and meet the youth, talk to them, find out a little bit about their background, and we bring them back here. We give them shelter, food, and try to connect them with a relative or a friend that they can go stay at. If they don't have anywhere, we can let them stay here for a while till we find out a long-term solution.
We actually made the decision a couple years ago to move from a fixed site shelter, which is more of a traditional shelter model, to a scattered site model, which is really unique in our community and something that I'm really proud of. It allows us to really just be able to serve more families than we were previously. Previously, we were really could only serve women with children, and now we're able to really keep families together. So partnering couples with their children, husbands and wives, grandparents, single dads, all those different kinds of family makeups we're now able to serve because we put people directly into their own homes. And then the hope is by putting them into their own homes and getting them into a place where they're really settled, that they will stay there and take over their lease in the future. And we've been very successful with doing that. Our Homeless Youth Services Department is really exciting. We offer a host of services to youth, transitional aged youth, which is 18 to 24. And we offer everything from street outreach to transitional living programs. We have ones for single mothers that are pregnant or parenting. We have a couples program, which is a really unique program that's for young couples that are parenting. We also have programs for single youth. We have a permanent supportive housing program, which is pretty new to us and we're really excited about. In addition, we have a sex trafficking project that we've been working on with one of our partners up in Phoenix, and it has been our 2-year research project that we've really been excited to participate in. And really what that allows us to do is work with victims of trafficking, so mostly sex trafficking victims and also a couple of labor trafficking victims, and just offer them extra case management, extra financial support, extra counseling to really help stabilize them. And then we partner that program with our housing program, so those clients are also in our housing. So they're able to both receive housing stabilization as well as additional support because of the trauma that they've really experienced.
The community justice boards identified an area of need, and they came to us and asked us, can you help us develop a module on conflict resolution? And so we did. We brought together all of our volunteers who spend the most time working both with youth, with families, and with conflict, and developed, in conjunction with the Community Justice Boards, a 4.5-hour program that helps families, number one, recognize that it's not unusual to have conflict. In fact, it's pretty normal. In fact, if you're breathing, you're going to experience conflict. It's for everybody. This is a truth. And we developed in several parts. First, we give them an opportunity to do role reversal. We pick a situation that they suggested, and the parents become the teen, and the teen becomes the parent, and they talk it out, as they would typically do in their families. And it's pretty classic. The parents saying one thing, teens saying another, and they're not communicating. And so using that as the basis, we then split the teens and the youth. We then split the teens and the parents, and they do parallel things. They begin to understand that the words they use makes a difference. They begin to practice understanding what is the underlying need in this conflict. Then we ask them to brainstorm how they would like to begin to resolve the challenges in their own family. Because we have this firm belief in empowerment, that each and every person, no matter what their age, is filled with wisdom and experience and really knows how to answer their own question, we pose it to them. And then we gather all of those suggestions from the parents in one room and the youth in the other room, and then they come together, and then we put them together as families, and the families strategize what it is they will do the next time. So it's super concrete, it's super specific. They even develop signals, a signal that a parent or the youth can use to say, time out. I want us to stop and use our process. And then we even have them sign an agreement that we put in a frame that they put on their refrigerator so they can remember. And the reports that we've gotten back is that, to their surprise and to our gratitude, it's working. They know now to stop, to give each other the breather they need, to follow the process that they agreed that they would do. And it's just been very gratifying. So we're very, very happy about that partnership with the Community Justice Boards.